Take the first soup first one.
I said, what you want me to do?
I'm not camera friendly.
Just cut out this part lah.
Welcome to another episode of Get Fat.
Again
Oh yes, we woke up 6 AM. Okay? Because that time you say we always bring you to cheap food.
Yes. Which hawker are we going to today?
We will start by watching a very nice sunrise.
Okay.
After which, we will go eat a series of very nice barbecue food.
Of which one of it is my recommendation. But I'm no food king lah. Don't like her right or not. This content is free for you to consume.
Food King is already irrelevant. Doesn't matter. Now it's
What's
Get
food king?
Fat.
Sorry.
So, we are going to have barbecue. Okay? Hopefully to your standard lah. Last episode, you already say we bring you to cheap places, right?
Yeah.
Your recommendation pattern, don't end us up in a hawker. Like.
Won't.
Won't. Okay lah.
Forget everything you know about barbecue.
So, let's go. Right now we are at Chingu dining at the Oval. They have two branches, one at Rochester Park and one at the Oval lah.
Yes. Which is very near Punggol by the way.
Yeah.
So I had this before with Pat, not over here. We went to the branch at Rochester. We were told that there was a branch here, we never discovered it, but wow, it's damn nice eh. It's in an old colonial building at the Seletar Aerospace area.
Not only the space is nice, right? They're actually supposed to have an outdoor sitting area.
Right.
Yeah. They're gonna set up this LED screen for you to enjoy outside with the barbecue. It's a very good space lah. But you know what's the meaning of Chingu?
What Chingu?
Friend.
I've been watching this drama.
It's like having a nice meal with your friends lah.
Yes.
Like the two of you you're like very close. You know?
We are good Chingus.
The last episode that we did with John, you all look very close lah.
Finally, we are in a restaurant today. No, and some. So I waited so long to get on Get Fat. Finally, my turn already. We go and try the cheapest food. Shall we talk about our hair today? I put extra effort in my hair today. Let's talk about your hair today.
Before I come to this show, I went to have a haircut this morning only.
Just because of the last episode.
Oh, this one is cut already.
$22 eh. So what we're having today is Hokkaido A4 Wagyu rib eye steak.
The black Angus hanging tender steak and the bun stew and the seafood pancake, which is this one.
Yes.
Sorry, anyway, y'all got like tongs or fork for him. I don't think he can use a. He has that usual pan mian chili cake. Okay, next episode we teach you how to use chopstick, okay? It's not for everyone lah.
So let's start with the crispy pancake because I don't want it to lose its crispiness.
Right.
And also apologize that there's a missing piece here. I wonder why.
Yeah, the whole thing haven't started. We just sit down and watch him eat for 30 minutes. Oh wow, it's still very crispy.
It's really very crispy, very flavorful.
I want to say I don't like chives unless it's in something like this.
Correct. I can't really stop because seafood pancake is one of my favorite Korean food. As you already noticed that this is my fourth piece.
Yes.
It's one of the most crispy seafood pancake I ate in recent time lah. Inside fluffy and full of ingredients.
What I like about this is it lives up to the name of a pancake. It's crispy even though it's been left there for a while, right? And right, it's not cooked like, you know, sometimes you go to Korean restaurant, they cook it like an omelette.
But one thing I want to bring your attention to, right, is right, most of the seafood pancake we eat outside, right, the whole plate is always smeared with oil. It's just not oily.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, it's not oily. Or
no, it's not oily.
I don't know. It's really not oily. Yeah. Next, we are trying the Hokkaido A4 Wagyu rib eye steak. So they cook it to medium rare.
See how red it is, marbling on it.
Marbling on this one. You want this one?
Oh, you can have it, You are our guest, our Chingu today.
Oh my god, it's so buttery.
Wow. It has a nice bite to it before it really like tenderizes in your tongue.
No, I think when it was really hot that time, if we didn't start with the pancake first, right? As recommended. This definitely will melt. It's one of the melty kinds.
Because I haven't ate beef for a very long time. Last time, back then when I quit eating beef for 10 years, right? When I came back Really. So when I came back to eat beef, right, I'm very afraid to eat rare or medium rare one. Eating this medium rare, right, wow, interesting, because I don't feel that it's beefy. I don't find it funky. So very fresh.
I mean, funky usually is not very fresh already lah.
Yeah.
Actually, I know why Ryan will prefer this. Because usually when I order medium rare, I want the blood. I want the raw taste.
Fun fact, that's not blood actually.
How that is what?
I didn't go explain why is it not blood.
Because I like the rawness of the beef, right? But this one I don't have the raw taste. It feels more like, right, I'm eating a lot of fats. Because it's so melty, so chewy. It doesn't feel raw at all.
I feel like they let the quality of the meat shine.
Right.
It shines. Right. You don't need to do what fancy seasoning or put what sauce. It shines.
And the thing is, right, it's cooked so well because they have someone to do it for you.
Yeah. Every time we cook ourselves, usually it don't go well. Usually it just turn black. So next up, we are trying the Black Angus hanging tender steak.
What makes a hanging tender a hanging tender? It's hanging from what?
It hangs. The producer have informed us that hanging tender means there is the upper belly
You
of
say
the
hanging
cow.
candle, yeah.
Tender. Never mind.
But do you know, right, why it's so special that they use the upper part of the belly?
Why?
Because it's the part where it's rarely stressed. That's why I don't taste very good.
Okay,
You get it? The joke? Because I'm always stressed.
You don't taste
Yeah, you get
very
it?
good. I don't see you as beef, more like pork.
The expensive kind, very cool.
Not gonna sugarcoat this. I don't think the upper belly is my thing.
Huh? Nice, Bodo.
For me, not my thing. Hey, taste is subjective. I like that, but I don't like
himself, which is
I might actually like this more.
Wow.
Because, like I said, I like the rawness of the beef. And this has
It
it.
has come to our attention, right, that the barbecue grill that they use, right, they got add the applewood chips.
Right.
So that the smoke, right, will infuse into the meat.
with the charcoal. So you
Yes.
get that double, that smokiness, and then the apple smokiness.
Moving on to the last dish, we have the pan stew. Oh, pan stew.
Stew, you need chair, stew. Anyone got stew for him to sit down?
我不要讲话了。Take the first soup first one.
Which is the first one?
This one.
I said, what you want me to do?
Okay lah,
I said, no, I can't.
But not camera friendly.
Cut out this part lah.
We gotta put it in. People will comment. Wow, very flavorful, very heartwarming.
I feel like, right, this is a terrorist. You know why?
Why?
It's a flavor bomb.
Wow.
Wow. Hey, let me write this joke down.
But I think what's something interesting is they use sanchen roll.
Right.
I don't think it's very common to see it.
Usually the beef, the pork disintegrated.
I'm gonna try the second one. At first taste, right, I prefer the pork soup just now, okay? But when it simmers in your mouth, right, the seafood flavor just kicks in.
Oh, this one.
Hey, what?
I take back the word of saying this is the terrorist.
Yeah, that one is the
You know,
terrorist.
the head of the terrorist.
Wow, head of
He
the terrorist.
make the bomb.
You think the head of the terrorist makes the bomb? Interesting.
Let's never invite him ever again.
To me, okay, it resembles a little bit like lobster bisque.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
Lobster kimchi soup.
Yeah.
This shouldn't be called seafood soup. It should be crab lobster beef soup.
Yeah, lobster bisque, right, sometimes get too overpowering. But this one, it has subtle notes, right, that is very pleasant. You won't find it very heavy.
Shit, I'm gonna eat the prawn. I'm gonna risk going anything else in the hospital.
Okay, so for context, right, John here actually cannot eat seafood because he got some sort of
Mildly.
mildly, okay, but I think he can't resist. The prawn does look very plump. So while John is feeling his prawn, I want to ask you, what is your favorite among here?
I'm pan with the stew and the beef. But if I have to choose one, I'll go for the stew. The seafood soup is something that I never really tasted before. I never believed like you can infuse crab roll flavor or lobster bisque into a soup, and that was amazing to me.
I agree. The seafood soup really stand out.
For $38, this is my
Wait, this is
clear winner.
$38?
Yeah, $38. And this is my clear winner also.
But not only the food, because the ambience here is very good. I think this is a place, right, for someone that want to get out of the bustling city. Because they have private rooms also. Like the one we are in now. You know when we go to Korean restaurant, they're like, wow, very noisy, all that.
Yeah.
This is
Oh yeah, that's true.
quiet
For
place.
some reason, here not smelly. You know, after your clothes, your hair not smelly.
You know why? Because I was talking to the boss, and then he told me, right, that they install underground vents. So you don't see the...
Oh!
Yeah. You don't see, so not so zoteng. You know? Then that's why you don't smell anything. It's
Wow,
all,
that's
it's
smart.
all integrated into already.
That's smart. Doesn't sound cheap, but
Right,
that's
so
smart.
he told me. And if you want to eat at Chingu with your Chingu, you can code MYCHINGU for the Han Seng Feast at 199 instead of 239
Wow.
for the month of March.
Right, so come down with your chingus. So we are heading to the next location. Next up, we are at Yakiniku Warrior, somewhere at Ajuni. We are in a kopitiam underneath a HDB block. Right there, there's a booking sticker. I have came here to eat before, and I really like this place a lot.
Is it good or is it?
To me, it's very good. To me, it's very good.
How good? Like,
Value for money.
I see.
Value for
Not
money.
like a...
It's good.
It's a fucking good!
Wow, I so long never hear that already.
Really, man? I always say to you,
What we are having is the $98 Tomahawk. Usual price $120. Now they are running a promotion till June, right? For $98.
Right.
And then the King of King mushroom.
So we watched him slice it. You've seen a king mushroom.
Right.
This is a king of king mushroom.
Yes.
So when you get a bigger mushroom, right,
Right.
basically there are more juices inside.
Correct.
The whole thing look like one big piece of tofu.
Right, yeah.
And then lastly, we are also having the Karubi beef, which is one of my favorite. $5 only, this one.
Oh, $5 only?
$5 only.
Damn.
Belly lah.
Yeah.
Belly
Okay.
good lah.
So while I cook my meat to become congratulations meat, we will try the king of king oyster first. Oh, thank you, Sissy. Wow, what? You jizz in your pants?
It's wet on it.
You wet.
I want to say it's moist, but that's understating it.
Oh, it's
fucking
wet.
I think it's fun, bro.
Dripping.
Hey, you must kena this garlic paste. I don't know what kangkang you put inside.
This is freaking. This mushroom is.
What the?
It's illegal, yeah. It's really dripping wet.
Actually, the good thing about this is because you get to cook it yourself. Honestly, I would rather eat a bit more char.
Yes.
But you can control.
But that's the good thing. You can control how you want to cook it. Yeah. But the amount of juice inside is astronomical.
Is that your word?
I don't know. I saw it just now.
Talk about it. Yeah. So a tomahawk steak, right? Usually you go outside a restaurant to eat. The cheapest one you get usually is like 178. I think I try and order online also $60+.
But the thing is, here, right, they don't come out specially to cook for you. They will monitor for you, yes, because for this tomahawk.
Yeah.
For this tomahawk steak,
This is the word of the day, guys.
Tomahawk steak, because it requires certain amount of time to cook, to prepare, basically. But they won't come down to cook for you.
For some reason, right, basically last time I made a tomahawk before, and to sous vide a thick piece of tomahawk like that, right, the internet, I don't know whether it actually requires that long, but the internet tell me to sous vide 4-5 hours.
Oh, goddamn.
This one, it came out raw, we just grill, what, 7 minutes, 2 minutes? And inside is pretty good
By default, they will cook it to medium rare for us, right? So I cooked myself a congratulations version of it. So I will try the medium rare one first.
Oh,
wow. Smoky, I would say buttery.
The chunk of meat, right, is enormous, right? And I would never imagine myself under a HDB eating this sort of quality. And that brings me to the word of the day.
Oh,
how I'm going to describe this tomahawk steak. Because usually every episode I will introduce a word of the day to educate our audience how to describe food. Because today our special guest is John, who has a huge command of English.
You mean a wide vocabulary?
Yes.
And a good command of English.
Correct.
Not a huge. Okay.
I say huge, man. After a very long time of searching, the word of the day is grandiose.
No, he know the word. He confirm know the word. I know the word.
You know where? I got checked with Greg. Greg tell me good to go.
Never mind lah.
Let's go. Let's pretend we don't know. What does that mean, man?
Basically, it means something that's big and grand.
Oh, like you lah. So I tried both versions. One is the medium rare and one is the well done. I prefer the well done one. I really prefer. And I want to bring your attention to the level of fats here. Look at how fatty this is. Because I'm diet, so I don't want to eat the fat, but I just want to show you how fatty it is and how creamy and buttery it is. Myself, I prefer the more cooked version.
When I spoke to the chef and the owner, Kelvin, I was quite skeptical in that this little grill, right, can make a tomahawk in 17 minutes. So I'm thinking when you slice up, isn't it going to be super rare? In which he said it might be, then you grill it again, which I thought was quite a good idea in a sense. You don't have to cook it to perfection. Because in a cut so thick, right, usually when the crust very nice, you cut inside it's raw one. So this one, basically, he expects that, then you slice it up, and then you give it even more crust on the side, which is why perhaps you might enjoy the one that's cooked again.
I just finished chewing.
You haven't chewed some more.
It's so big. I cannot finish eating.
It's gargantuan.
It's grandiose.
Maybe you get
Get what?
Gag.
I would like to bring your attention to the sauce.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, because John was telling me, hey, try the sauce. Right. Wow, I tell you, I think the difference between other grand stalls is this, right, brings it back the feeling of being in a kopitiam. It's garlic sauce, but it feels very mustardy to me.
Right.
It's damn nice. So basically, I tried and tease the recipe out of the chef 2 times already. 2 times his answer is, so this is marinated with salt, pepper, garlic powder, and special ingredient.
The exact word he said is special stuff. So we don't know what is the special stuff. Next up, we are having the karubi beef. This amazing tasting cut of the beef, right? It's only $5.
And the portion is quite substantial.
Quite a lot.
2 layer.
This one, you have to cook really fast, which I am not the best person to do this.
Oh wow, indeed.
Oh, wow.
Very fast one. And this one, right, I tell you, this one I highly recommend you. You must eat the rice one.
Right.
So you put a bit of rice.
Oh, they got leaf.
Yeah, and you got leaves. So this one, to me, honestly, maybe my taste cheap, but I really like this better.
Hey, don't say that, man. Cheap doesn't mean not good.
Yeah, like his head. Okay.
Oh, we're going there. We're going there now.
I like this.
Wow.
This one to me.
Wow, this is great. Save money.
Besides cream latte, cream piazzi, which is the coup de grace. Yes.
$25.
So we order one of this, right? Actually, can order 20 plates of it.
This one, right? Can feed like 3 to 5 people, I think.
Right, of course.
This feels more like a premium cut of the meat.
Confirm, bro.
That feels more like a guilty pleasure. You know.
We now cook the mushroom and then we come back and try it, right? I feel everything cooked is always better, like.
Okay, for the mushroom, no crust, so it doesn't matter.
Oh,
it's just very hot.
No. When you cook the mushroom, right, it becomes softer. It doesn't have the bite. It's not as like crunchy like that.
But the mushroom, despite being so enormous, right, very flavorful, very nutty and earthy.
So overall, the tomahawk, the king mushroom, and the karubi beef, which is your favorite? But if there's only one thing I will order here, I love the karubi beef.
Yeah.
So Ben, what's your favorite?
Go for the karubi, guys. Because to me, right, it's not just cheap. Because the sauce, right, feels on a different level.
Right.
It's not those cheap sauce like soya sauce they just splash on top.
It's a nice marination.
Yeah, it's a nice marination.
Yeah.
And not only that, right, when you add it with the garlic sauce, $5 for this, $5.
I think too cheap, yeah.
I would charge more.
In fact,
after this, you can use the promo code to make charge you more.
After this, no, don't call me.
Ben 10 to pay 10% more. Value for money, of course, the karubi is very good.
Right.
But I think not many people
get a
chance to have a tomahawk.
Right.
And now there's a coffee shop tomahawk that's only $98. When your 5 people share, it's $20 for steak dinner.
Right.
Actually, I got a solution for you.
What is the solution?
You cannot decide, right?
Yeah.
You just put our promo code because when you buy a tomahawk platter, they will give you a karubi 100 gram for free.
Wow!
You need delima? No need.
Who need delima?
Do come down and give Yakiniku Warrior a try. I really think like this is one of the more unique places in Singapore, right? Because it's a kopitiam that has yakiniku and very good cuts of meat. And value for money because they are not charging you like absurdly because they got a very high rental. So I think it's very value for money.
And if you all don't feel like eating here, they have delivery services.
Right.
You code our promo code and you get $10 off a minimum spending of $100.
Wow. So be sure to give Yakiniku Warrior a try and we are heading to the next location.
I want to apologize when you all tell me to recommend a barbecue place.
We ask you one time.
Okay, the shop is called Hwaki Barbecue Pork Noodles.
You're not wrong, got barbecue.
Technically, it's barbecue, but it's just not we barbecue. Somebody barbecue. Okay, so this is one of my all-time favorites.
Because this is a barbecue episode, I expect the pork to be very good.
Yes. You remember at the opening this morning, I said forget everything you know about barbecue.
Correct.
Barbecue meat, right? Everybody pick up.
Okay. But do I have the sauce
one side, very dry. Very dry. This is just for the bite only, okay? The real magic is in the barbecue sauce and the chili. Okay, you cannot eat that, you must mix.
Just for your information, Ben.
Yes.
I eat this before. John brought me here to eat.
He recommended it to you.
Yeah, really.
Hey, actually being friends with Ryan, right? When he say, hey, is there a place you want to recommend? Hey, very stressful one. It's not something, hey, my house downstairs, yummy and very nice. Cause then I buy for he complain
I complain.
I never charge him money
But actually, because we have been eating quite a lot of wanton mee, and we actually rank our wanton mee one.
Okay. Hey, you want to eat first? I see your reaction first.
Currently, the man wanton is the best.
You let the man eat first. Okay?
Okay.
But maybe you like this eh?
Yeah, maybe. It's the noodle.
Actually, today the char siu very nice. Today the char siu not dry.
So like I say, many times in our food show, right? Every time we go do food show, right? We go shoot, right? The owners, like sometimes will
Kang a bit.
must really like they will bang eye, they will work very hard and cook very good. That may not be very consistent lah. Sometimes it be like that lah.
So there are many types of wanton mee.
Correct.
There is the
Cantonese style one.
broad categories lah. In the past there was fei wanton mee, that kind, the white color one, subtle taste but chili got kick kind.
Right.
I love that one. But Singapore no more already. Extinct.
There's still very one.
But not nice already.
Okay.
Last try lah. Maybe now nice. I don't know lah. Let's give them a chance. Then there's the Pontian kind, which I would think is the mainstream wanton mee style. That one. Knee already. Then there's Fei Fei. Fei Fei is the broth kind, very sweet kind. For my whole life, there's only these 3 types. This one I never
Then you need to eat more wanton mee.
I don't know. As in genre-wise, genre-wise. I eat a lot of wanton mee.
Okay. For me, right, there's 2 different kinds of wanton mee. Okay. Singapore and Malaysia wanton mee.
Okay, I agree.
You know, on this show, we always eat a lot of wanton mee. I always say like, wow, very close to Malaysia style. I really like it. Zamet, the one he threw us, very close. That's why we rank at top. To me, I will rank this top Singapore style.
Top Singapore style.
Like Singapore style version.
Is this Singapore style though?
We don't know lah.
Okay.
You can find in Singapore.
Yeah.
Like you say, you have gone to many wanton mee in Singapore.
Correct.
Isn't this a weird ball? This is not wanton mee. Like blind taste test, I pass you this, you won't say wanton mee.
I think why he said this is a weird ball is because it's Sorry, but it's not to the point where it's a gelat or it tastes like a dessert.
So Koki to me is the Singaporean wanton mee. But the Tokyo because a bit too sweet, very easy to me. But we look at first time experience eating a wanton mee, right? I feel like Koki will be the most mind blowing first time.
But then let me convince you further. This place open to 12 AM. Now you can eat this at 12 AM. Now, how does that change things?
What I really like this, right, is I guess whether I will eat it myself. This wanton mee is not greasy to the point like I stop eating. I keep going for more, and I already finishing it.
Why not finishing it?
It's because we need to eat it so later.
You like everything, even the char siu.
For me, it's just normal char siu. It's subpar.
But to be honest, this one, right, I've been coming here with Pet for like maybe at least 10 years.
And you will say they are rather consistent?
Yes.
Okay.
It's just that they are very unpredictable on when they are open and when they close.
So for what I know, they are open like 5 PM onwards. Then they close at 12 AM. So you can't even eat it for lunch.
A lot of the flavor is in the chili. So if you don't like spicy, right, you may not like this one. Because if you don't dare to mix in the chili.
I didn't mix much of the chili. I can feel the spice kicking in. Yeah.
So today we ate Chingu dining, the Korean barbecue. Then we ate Yakiniku Warrior. Of course, barbecue pork noodle. Okay, so Ben, which of these three is your favorite?
Well, I think it's a very hard choice. One of the hardest choices I have to make.
What are the hardest choice?
No, you know why?
You don't have to make a lot of choices in your life.
No, it get fat lah. Because what we ate today is a big stretch from one another.
Yes.
The only thing that tie all of them together is sort of a barbecue lah.
Sort of, right? But we started with a high class, a good premium quality meat. Then we went to kopitiam and had a
still good quality premium meat at a value price. Okay.
Then we have wanton mee out of nowhere. My favorite would have to be the wanton mee. I have a Chinese mouth. This wanton mee is something special, something I haven't tried before. Sweet wanton mee.
Honestly, I cannot pick a favorite. All three places I still go till today. Honestly, I first went over for the ambience. Yeah, it's just a very chill place to have Korean barbecue. For Yakiniku Warrior, it's value at a place that is just super no frills. Yeah, and this one is home. Yeah.
Broken like a next politician. Never offend anyone. Everybody.
Correct.
Right. I think our big Yakiniku Warrior, the food itself doesn't suffer.
Yeah.
Okay, lose on the ambience or what lah. You know Yakiniku chains, when you go out eat, right, it's comparable and it's cheap. So much cheaper. So with that, remember to follow John on his socials. Follow all our socials. And click here for more. Click here to what? And cut to the bloopers. Before we end the video, what is one thing you want to say to the audience? Anything at all. You can promote anything. You are selling an underwear, you want to set up a bottle, you can say anything you want.
Where are we going? It feels like a trap. I don't know. I know exactly what's going to happen.
Okay.
I will start talking, then you will cut this part
out. No. Why you so? We are not that.
Are we that kind of people?
No, we are not.
We are not, right? So I have your assurance.
Yeah, you have the stage. Go. Okay, go.
So anyway.
Okay, cut.
I know.
Okay,
I want to say, it took me very long to decide whether I want to put this on Get Fat. Because, right, one of the best things about this is I come here, right, I got no queue.
Then now it's
At most made 3, I don't know lah. So fuck it up, okay, guys.
Okay.
Don't come so often.
What?